Hi folks, welcome to another episode of Sabres to the Future. This is a video on the channel that discusses and talks about the young prospects, draft picks, players who have yet to don the Sabres jersey and who I believe are going to be Sabres one day. So let's take a look. Let me get my glasses on, guys. Let's take a look at today's talk, and it is about Noah Ostlund. We're going to take a look at Noah, what he's doing, what's happening, and he is developing very fine, I'm happy to report. So we're going to take a look at Noah Ostlund's numbers, and we're going to talk about what we're expecting in the near future with this young man, because we got a lot of studs, guys. These are the guys that are going to win. You know, this is why I want to go on record saying these are the guys, not the team now. These are the guys that are going to lead us to the Stanley Cup with some of the guys on this team. All our guys now, 30 and up, are not going to be part of any Stanley Cup team, just so you know. It's not happening. Not that we hardly have any, but let's say guys even 28, 29, like, put it this way, when the Sabres win the Stanley Cup, Okposo, Girgensons, Skinner, even might not be there. Even Skinner might not be there. Might be too late by then for him, so we'll see. Okay, let's take a look. All right, so you can see in your Gardens this year, he is 26 games, 6 goals, 13 assists for 19 points. A very impressive number, actually, when you consider he's playing with men. 19 points, and he is a +4. But look how he's heating up, folks. His last 10 games, 5 goals, 5 assists, and he's even, a +0. But last 5 games, he's been 2 goals, 3 assists, 5 points, a +1. Very, very impressive. He's starting to actually generate a lot of offense over there. Let's take a look at what the, let me get you some prospect reports here. Okay, here we go. At his best, Ostlund is a dynamic, shifty playmaker who takes full advantage of the width of the ice to build passing sequences. Dexterous distributor with the full array of reach-adjusted passes and the keen eye to find options through traffic. He was one of the most prolific setup men in the entire Swedish junior circuit. And we'll take a look at a few opinions pre-draft. His hockey sense, work ethic, and skill level makes him stand out. He makes all his line mates better. And he has the best hockey sense of all the 2022 NHL draft prospects. A world-class playmaker and a shifty stick handler. He plays with intensity and is always on the move. He is equal parts creativity with a high-end work rate. And very skilled forward, always reading the play of the puck and putting in the effort to disrupt plays. Flawless all-around game. Nice to read this stuff, you know, by the guys that really see these guys up close and watch them. All these guys from these scouting reports, you know, from all these websites and stuff. This is it's interesting to read because, you know, how much do we see of the Swedish Hockey League out here? You know what I mean? All right, let's take a look at the scoring on the team, just to see where he is. Okay, so if you look at Ostlund, there he is, 26 games, 6 goals, 13 assists for 19 points, 4th on the team in scoring, 3rd on the team in assists. But what's really impressive, folks, the most impressive thing here is look over where it says age, a few columns over, right after birth date. And you look, 32, 29, 32, 18, there's Ostlund, 18, 30, 18, Liam Ogren. And you guys might remember him. He was a draft pick by the Minnesota Wild right after Ostlund. Actually, he went 19th. I'm looking at it now. Liam Ogren went 19th. Ostlund went 16th. So there's Liam Ogren. He is actually, his age is wrong. He turned 19 If you look at his DB profile, it will say 19, but there it says 18. They just haven't updated it. So he is actually 19 right now. Turned 19 January 28th, a few days ago. And so he's 19. Then you go down second before the bottom. You see Jonathan Lekierimaki? Okay, Lekierimaki was a pick right before Ostlund in the draft. He went number 15 in the draft, and Ostlund went number 16. He's a Vancouver prospect. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you guys the standings. I might as well. I'll show you the standings. Okay, there you see your Gardens. They are sitting in 6th place in their division. 21 wins, 21, 12, 2, and 4, because they have overtime losses and shootouts. So 21, 12, 2, and 4. So he's on a winning team, which is really good. But all these 3 guys, it's funny to think, all in the first round went together and all on this team. So this is promising for me when I read this and I look and I see, I look and I see he's the 2nd youngest forward on the team, but he's 4th on the team in scoring. He really should be 3rd right now. He's probably going to finish 3rd. And, you look at these other guys, they're 32, 29, 32, and then comes his 18. And what's comforting too is that Ostlund's doing, it seems, a lot better than the other 2 first rounders, because you got Lekierimaki is in 27 games, 2 goals, 6 assists, 8 points, a -4. And Ogren is doing good, though. In 30 games, 10 goals, 7 assists for 17 points. He's doing very well. A very impressive +15. So Minnesota got a good one there. I did tell you guys it's Minnesota, right? Not Dallas. I get that mixed up sometimes. Minnesota. That's a Minnesota prospect, Ogren. So these are the guys. And let's keep something in mind in closing here, guys. He's under entry level. We're burning entry level years on these guys. And this is why I'm saying, when you look at the video I just did, we can't keep guys on the team just because they're nice or we like them. We gotta take something into consideration, is that we can't be burning all our entry levels down below in other leagues and not be using it up here, because then we're burning entry level years, which, guys, think about it in the long run. We're going to bring somebody up. They're going to have 1 year of entry level left, and then what? They're going to have to get another contract. And yeah, I guess we can make the argument then, you've only played 1 year and this is your number, so we're going to give you like a bridge deal, which I think is Adam's strategy with some of these guys, is get them going, pay them ahead of time, make them happy, make them love the organization for being generous, burn 2 years of entry level, then get them up, 1 year left, and then you extend each one of these guys 2 years on a bridge deal. And it's kind of the same thing, right, as an entry level, in all honesty, isn't it? That could be a strategy that they're talking about, but at the same time, you're taking care of what you drafted, which is really cool, I think, of the Sabres. They do that because a lot of teams aren't giving contracts away to these guys. They're just not. Let me check before I close up, guys. Let me just check the other 2, okay? I don't see why not. We can check Minnesota, and let's see what on Cap Friendly, and see if they're paying Lekierimaki. Let's just sorry, Vancouver. Let's check Vancouver and see if they're actually paying this guy, like we're doing with ours. All right, Vancouver. Here we go, guys. This is going to be interesting. I should have checked this before. Nope, doesn't look like it. Let me just check reserve list. No, Lekierimaki is not getting anything. Okay, so Vancouver didn't sign him to an entry level. And he went higher than Ostlund. And we signed Ostlund to an entry level. Okay. And we'll check one more and close up shop, guys. Let's check Liam Ogren on Minnesota. My guess is no. God, Minnesota's cap is a mess. I know it says you have 3.7 open, but if you look the next few years, wow. Let me check reserve list right away and see if he's there. Oh, maybe they are. No, they might be. I'll tell you right now. Yep. Okay, so Mini signed him to an entry level. Vancouver didn't sign their guy. See, it's a decision on your franchise. Do you want to make sure you secure the player or not? Really? You know, and Buffalo, you've seen all the entry levels they handed out. They handed out like 6, right, last off season? If I'm right, it was 6. I'd have to check. It might be more. But this is something we need to talk about because we don't want to burn entry level if we don't have to. We don't. You know, you burn the first year, that's okay. But burning another year and then saying what? He has to go to the AHL? And then what? Then we have to sign him as a what? A restricted free agent? You know what I'm saying. You get the picture. All right, guys. I'll see you maybe tonight. I'm going to be busy. Got to get out of here. Have a good one till then.